With the first build in 2K25, it's a pretty good one. I mean, we can dunk the ball perfectly, get contact dunks, reverse dunks, do all that good stuff. We can shoot. Oh boy, the shooting, when we get takeover, it's automatic. We can play defense. We have steal. We have block. We can do it all on the defensive end. And of course, what's a guard that can't play make, that can't speed boost? Just know the build can dribble, okay? The build does pretty much everything. So if you want me to be real, I don't remember the name of the full build because it's so long. The two-way, three-level scoring threat. I think it's pretty magical. So as you see, I am a 96 overall. It says I'm ranked 26 in the 2v2, but yesterday me and Sed were ranked 3 and 4th. We just haven't played today. This build is pretty nice. And so I made this build on stream the other day, and I was told by almost everyone in the chat, oh, you trolled with the build. You trolled. The build's not good. Why would you put this stat? I think since 25's dribbling a little bit different, I think that the way I made this build was probably the right choice. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. I'm stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into how to make this magical guard of a build. Alright, so on my build, I pretty much have all my badges and everything, and I'm gonna drop a video on how I got up to 96 really quickly too. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into that builder. You know, let's create a new save. Alright, and so starting off, when we make our build, right hand, left hand, you know, never matters. Jersey number, don't matter. Continue. We are a point guard that is 6'6", lowest weight possible, so 180 pounds. And then on my build, I had a 6'7" wingspan. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna click continue. I'm gonna show you exactly how I made my build and then how you can make it better after like all the experience that I've had on the game so far. So starting off with the heavy hitting stats, we're gonna have an 89 driving dunk. And so an 89 driving dunk, that gets you contact dunks, or like all of the pretty much pro contact dunks in the game. So 89 driving dunk, we're gonna have a 93 three ball. So if we're open, you really should make every single shot. 93 three ball. Our speed with ball, you actually need it in this game. We're gonna have an 86 speed with ball. Boom, max that out. The defensive end, we're gonna have an 85 still. You get a lot of lanes in this game if you just have a brain. So this 85 still with gold interceptor, it's, oh my gosh. Said my teammate CJ too, the amount of steals he gets with just a 67 steal, you'd think like he glitched something on his build with just a 67 steal. 85 is, it's good if you know what you're doing. 85 steal. We're gonna have perimeter defense on this build. So we're gonna have an 85 perimeter D. Boom. Once again, we need block. So we're gonna get chase down bronze, and we're gonna have a 67, 68 block. Boom. Our speed, we're gonna be pretty fast. So 85, boom. Agility, which is kind of like acceleration in this game, we're gonna have an 80 agility. So 79, 80. And then the last stat to like fully wrap this build up, our vert's gonna be a 78. And so that allows us to actually get the contact dunk animations. Strength is gonna be a 50. Our offensive rebound is gonna be a 60. And if you don't know, that gets us rebound chaser. So we get boards on this build. Our pass act, we're gonna have a 75 pass act. And once again, in this game, it's actually like pretty good. You know, having a higher pass act definitely is better. But when you just have a 75, you get the job done. So, and then finally, the last stat is gonna be standing dunk, and we're gonna max that out at 72. So we get rise up and a whole bunch of standing dunk animations. And so you're probably thinking, what the heck? Where's the ball handle? Something ain't, I can't dribble. I only have an 81 ball handle. In this game, since you can't really momentum, you can speed boost, but it's not like speed boosting in other 2Ks. You don't need an 85, 86, shoot, 89 ball handle. You just don't need it. And so like, I'm gonna show gameplay of me dribbling and like of us on the twos. 81 is really all you need. Now, this is just the first build of 2K. It's only been 3 days since this game's been out. You know, maybe later on in the future, someone might figure out, oh, you actually might need an 85. But for right now, I don't think in season 1 and season 2, you're gonna need more than an 81. Like it's literally perfect for a tall guard, at least. Small guard, maybe. Tall guard, you just need an 81. Oh, and you still get ankle breakers, like a lot. Oh man, I have so many clips I just couldn't actually clip because I just couldn't make the shot. But this is the build. So the close shot, layup, that don't really matter. But the dunk, we get our contact dunks. We get very good standing dunk animations, which definitely bail me out a lot. We can shoot with the 83 midi, 93 three ball. We have 4 out of the 5 shooting badges on gold in this game. We can't really shoot free throws because, you know, I'm not really a rec player, so I didn't really mind too much about the free throw. But we can pass the ball. We can still dribble and like speed boost and all that stuff. We get lightning launch gold with our 86 speed with ball. Our interior defense is a 50. It actually like feels like I can get stops now. 85 perimeter, we get that challenger silver, on ball menace silver, pick dodger silver. We get our gold interceptor and silver glove with the 85 still. We get chased down on this build. This build's very similar to a build last year. We get rebound chaser with the 60 rebound, 45 defensive, 85 speed, 80 pretty much excel, the agility, 50 strength, and then once again the 78 vert, which ties hand in hand with silver posterizer and the contact dunks. This is one of of those builds that you try to make where you don't have any loose stats. And so I go over this all the time. A loose stat is when, you know, you have to put an extra tick on post control or 2 extra ticks on your free throw just because you had loose stats. You had extra stats laying around. This, no, I don't have any loose stats. If I drop my driving layup, boom, my driving dunk drops. If I drop my pass act, then I don't get break starter silver. If I drop my 85 perimeter, I don't get on ball minutes silver. If I go lower than 45 on the defensive rebound, then I don't get rebound chaser. As you see, every single stat on this build matters for some reason, you know? So we're gonna click continue. It's gonna say we got shades of Steve Francis, Lonzo, and De'Aaron Fox. I like this new screen. This is a cool little new screen. It's a little slow though. I wish you could skip it, but it's gonna say, finally, you have built a 2-way, 3-level scoring threat. Oh my God, this build, man. And so you can test builds in this game. I'm not gonna go over the stuff that I use just yet. That's good. You gotta wait for a video for that. I'm trying to upload that soon. But yeah, this is the build. And so if I were to remake this build, this is how I would do it. Instead of having an 89 driving dunk, I would simply just drop this down to 80. So boom, 80. And the reason I would do that is simply because you get contact dunks in this game, but it's a lot easier just dunking the ball rather than trying to go for a contact. And there's some pretty broken dunk animations with just an 80. And so since we dropped our driving dunk, we don't need that high of a vert anymore. So we can drop our vert down, and I drop it all the way down to a 60. So I'd go 80 dunk, 60 vert. And then with the rest of these stats, oh, you can actually start dropping your layup down. I think you might be able to drop your close shot down a tick or two. And so now we're at 96 overall, and we can put these stats on a lot more stuff. You could up your midi if you wanted to. I really don't think you need higher than the 83. You could up your layup if you wanted to, if you're more of a layup guy. You could up your ball handle. So now you could have that 86 ball handle, 88 ball handle, whatever. Or you could up the pass act, which is something I would probably do because the 75 pass act is good. But when you have like an 85, oh, you throw bullets. So the 75 is cool. I'd probably do the pass act though. The perimeter defense, I don't really think you need to touch it. Still, you definitely don't need to touch. 85 is like actually pretty, like it's very, very good. 85 is perfect. If you up the perimeter, you could actually get a 95 perimeter. So that's also something you could do. Challenger Hoff, on ball minutes, gold picked. I might do that or the pass act. I mean, that's very good. Wow. So either the perimeter, you could have more speed, more agility. You see, there's a lot of different things you could do if you just drop that driving dunk. And so on my next build, I'm not having contact dunks on it. I'm not. It's cool pulling them off every now and then, but it's not like last year and like 23 where you can kind of just like force up contact dunks. Nah, you got to have perfect positioning. Someone's got to be out the play. Blocks actually like you get blocks in this game. So it's like, you can't just try to go up on everybody. I think it's better just having the 80 dunk and then either putting up your pass act, as you seen, perimeter, speed, agility, any of that stuff, and you'll be straight. I don't want to tell you what to put up because there's so many different things you could do, but I mean, that's the build. So I'm gonna go ahead and show a quick little gameplay, a little sneak peek of how this build be actually moving. And so what's a better way to show off a build than playing Proving Grounds? And so this is when me and Seth were, I think, 37th and 38th on the rankings. So this was quite some time ago. You know, in this game mode, the Proving Ground, oh, that is so cold. In the Proving Grounds, you know, there's no shot meter. It's a little bit higher difficulty. You're gonna play better players in here. And so me and Seth, you know, we're a guard and a popper. He's on a popper. I think he's gonna make a build video soon. And we played these dudes. They were a lock and a post score. This is the crap that you play in here, a lock and a post score. We beat them 2 or 3 times. We kept matching up again. We beat them multiple times. And so I think they start off with ball. Yeah, they start off with ball. You see how big he is compared to Sed. Sed's just a 6'7" popper. You know, he's gonna be back stepping or drop stepping him, backing him down. Not much we can really do, right? You know, I knew people were gonna be doing this crap in a game mode like this, or even in the ones, they're gonna be using builds or lineups like this when they're just not good enough to use normal lineups. So that's what they're gonna do. We're gonna get a stop eventually though. We're good enough players. We can get a stop. He bricks wide open. His build ain't good enough. They lost. Pretty much when you let us touch the ball, me and Sed, they lost. It's 4-0. I'm running around. I'm kind of out of stamina. I see Sed wide open. You gonna hit it, Sed? Oh, God, dang, Sed. This is when Sed was kind of doinky. He gets it back though. He gets a steal. He makes him pick up the ball, jump ball. Sed was kind of doinky at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Sed now, he shoots way better. You would think he's cheating how good he shoots. Like it's kind of weird. So we got the ball back. Once again, 4-0. I'm not gonna be doing too much dribbling. I'm gonna just do 1 or 2 moves. I'm gonna get open, dot Sed. He goes up for the slip. He throws it right back. Come on, you know it's chick if I shoot it. Come on, bro. And so at this point in like the day of us playing, I was not missing. Like, I mean, I was dropping 21. Get on that rim, G. I was dropping 21 back to back in these Proving Ground games. But like I said, Sed, he was kind of missing a lot. Now he doesn't miss. I'm kind of running out of stamina. Not too much I can do. Sed's gonna throw it back to me though. I'm kind of blinking. Going in. I'm telling you that 93 3 ball with the 83 midi, I think you should not be missing if you're open. Shooting is kind of iffy in this game. Come on, bro. You can't let me open. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it if I'm shooting's iffy in this game, but if you find the right jumper, you can actually shoot like you have a Zen. Like that's just how the game is. They get the ball off just stupid stuff. I try to get it back. There's not much we can do. Sed's on the floor. They're gonna get bailed out. They get the ball off of us not even missing yet, or Sed missed one shot. You know, he's gonna keep doing his BS, just trying to drop step Sed, just get on the rim. There's just nothing we can really do. You know, we're trying to like throw different schemes at them. I'm like kind of like pressing up on the center, trying to run back. We're playing lanes. We're playing pretty good. Sed's gonna dot me. I didn't know I was gonna be open. I dot Sed. Are you gonna make it, Sed? He was kind of doinky, like I said. He doesn't miss anymore. He really doesn't miss anymore, but they got the ball back again. You know, we're playing good defense. We're baiting the center. I know he doesn't want to throw it to the lock because the lock is doinky. So we're trying to jump. We're trying to get contests. We're trying to get stops. We know it just takes one stop to win a game or to lose a game. So we're going to try to get that stop. Sed has a 67 steal. Played the lane. Got it. Like he gets a lot of steals. You're going to make it, Sed? Oh my God. It sucks that in this gameplay, you can't see how good of a shooter he is. I might got to show gameplay where he like actually doesn't miss. I'm kind of glazing right now, but no troll, he went like 20 games straight not missing a single three. It's weird. So it's 12 to 10. They're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. We play lanes, we get stops. I'm in that corner. You know it's going in. Come on, Sed. It's 12 to 13. We gotta win. We gotta win. Right now, they're trying to just like rely on Sed missing for us to lose. So they're really like playing my three heavy. I'm a dot Sed. He's open. You gotta make it, Sed. Oh my God. We just he couldn't shoot. He couldn't shoot. I don't want to see in the comments, oh, Sed 50, Sed broke, because I promise you, if you play him now, it won't look like this. So they're trying to do what they got to do. He misses a dunk. Good job, Sed. I guess that's Intimidator or something. We got 20 seconds. 12 to 13. I'm gonna do my step back at the corner and it's green. Come on. I have 16 right now. I haven't missed. What 3 threes and like the rest? I don't know. I have not missed. We should not lose this game. We shouldn't. They can't hold me. I'm doing my step backs. I'm doing my little go-to shots. He's got to foul me. They're worried about me. They're very worried about me. Sed on the court, he's not really doing too much in this gameplay, but they are very focused on me. He's jumping at me. Sed's gonna do a dot back, a quick pass right back. You know what's going on. 18 points. All right, we got to keep this lead up. I'm emoting on them. We cannot let them come back. We can't. We got to keep making our shots. I'm doing my spot finder to the open three. Get them out of here. Come on, man. What was that? 21 points, 8 for 8. I didn't miss a single shot. I'm telling you, this build, if you find the right jump shot, which I'll give y'all eventually, right sigs, right jump moves, all that good stuff, this build is a monster. And it just has an 81 ball handle, contact dunks, all that good stuff. This is when I was a 94 overall. So I'm 2 levels higher now, or 2 overalls higher now. It's a good build. All right, y'all, that's just for the video, man. If you do end up making this build, let me know. If you end up going the other route with just like the 80 dunk, or like you made some changes, let me know. It's been your boy GB3 though. I'll see you next time, and you know, stay sexy. Peace.